Well, hey everyone, Legoshi the Gamer here, and today we're playing Rainbow Six Siege. Now, I've been wanting to do this video for quite a while, and as you guys know, today is the start of May, so I decided that this would be the perfect video to start May off with. So, let's get started, shall we? So, soon, Siege X is coming, and I'm very excited for that. And very correctly, Rainbow Six Siege X is going to be, very correctly, a very, very big update to the game. And honestly, I have to give props to Ubisoft for actually making Siege X actually just be a major update rather than it being, a whole completely new game. Because Rainbow Six Siege is one of those types of games where it's like making a sequel to this would basically be impossible. Because it's like, come on. How can you make a sequel to a game like this, if you know what I'm trying to say, right? So, yeah. That's basically, yeah. So, anyways, let's get started with the first match, for the first match of the video. And we're going to be in Bank. And we're going to be the attackers. Yeah. The operator that I'm going to pick for this one is going to be Lion, which Lion has been my main. I've mained Lion for, I've been a big Lion main, honestly. Anyways, I'm not going to go over every single operator that I pick, by the way, because, I might or might not, but who knows. Anyways, as you guys know, I'm playing on PlayStation, and because of that, I decided that, never mind, what I'm trying to think of. Right. I'm playing on PlayStation, so that means the mic is built into the controller. So I muted my controller mic, so the players won't hear my commentating. Not only that, but I know just how toxic this game can get at times. So I decided to turn down, and since the mic audio is different from the normal audio, I turned down the mic audio completely down. So yeah, if some players start talking and all stuff, that means that, we can't hear them. So they can't hear me, and yeah. Yeah, this is gonna take quite a while. Alright. Okay. Alright. Since we're gonna be using drones, yeah. That means now we have to go and find where the defenders are located at. Okay, so they're in here. I'm not really surprised. Alright. But I've heard Siege X is gonna be making a lot of pretty promising changes and all stuff, since it's going to be like reworking / overhauling certain mechanics, as well as the fact that certain maps are going to get like reworked / redesigned. Anyways, let's get started. So, as I said, I'm playing as Lion. The way how Lion works very quickly is that he has this device on him where he's able to ping the locations of his enemies. That may sound powerful, however, in order to not get pinged, you have to just be completely standing still. So basically, this thing can be pretty. So that means sometimes Lion's scan can be pretty useless at times if not everyone gets pinged. So let's start now. Okay, good. Let me just throw a grenade in here. I don't know if that worked, but okay. And we won. We won. That was fast. That was a very fast first round. Okay, round 2. I'm not expecting to win every round, honestly, because, I'm not sure how long this video is going to be. Anyways, I'm going to use Buck this time. Aside from Lion, Buck is like my secondary main. The reason why I see Buck as like my secondary main is mainly because of the fact that I just honestly Funnily enough, Buck was actually the first operator that I played when I started playing this. And the thing about Buck is that, if I remember correctly, he has an underbarrel shotgun, which honestly, underbarrel. I'm honestly glad that underbarrel shotguns are actually getting more recognition. Since underbarrel shotguns are very underrated. Honestly, I've rarely seen an underbarrel shotgun in games. I've seen a lot of underbarrel grenade launchers in games, but rarely any underbarrel shotguns. Which, yeah, and if I remember correctly, technically that means Buck has 3 guns. He has his rifle, he has his pistol, and he has the underbarrel shotgun. Which, if I remember correctly, his underbarrel shotgun is called the Skeleton Key. And the thing is that because of this, Buck is able to he's able to penetrate through walls easily. Well, breakable walls, because in the game, shotguns can deal huge damage to walls. Basically, they can shotguns can shotguns can go through walls and all that stuff. And with Buck having an underbarrel shotgun, that basically means that he's able to, easily punch through the walls with no problem. Alright, we have Ace and Dokkaebi. Alright, so we have Ace and Dokkaebi on our team. Honestly, Ace and Dokkaebi, I've seen a lot of Rainbow Six Siege tier lists, and almost 9 times out of 10, Ace and Dokkaebi are always the ones in S tier. But I'm not going to go the same direction. Sometimes my strategy for when I play the game is usually never go in the most obvious direction. Because usually going in the most obvious direction can lead to, So I'm quite nervous. I'm going to be very careful with this. Well, that should have been expected. Okay, break this thing down. Reload. But I forgot that the game has a bit of some realistic reloading in it, since oh crap. Oh man, I almost died. Careful. There we go. I almost died. That would have been terrible. But we're killing it this round. I'm not sure how many matches I'm going to do. Probably 2, since sometimes the matches can last pretty short, but sometimes some matches can last pretty long. Anyways, so I don't know how to pick. I'm just going to go with 0. Now, as people already know, Rainbow Six Siege is a Tom Clancy game. And very quickly, the Tom Clancy games are all connected in some sort of way, if I remember correctly. So, fun fact, but Zero, as some fans may know, is named Samuel Fisher. That name might sound familiar to some people who don't know this, but, yes, this is, if I remember correctly, the same exact Sam Fisher from the Splinter Cell series. Which, honestly, when are we ever going to get another Splinter Cell game, honestly? Supposedly, from what I've heard, there was a remake of the first game. Yeah, supposedly from what I've heard, there is a remake of the first game coming soon. But just like with the Assassin's Creed Black Flag remake, it was just we just got rumors of it. It's gonna happen. It might happen. However, we don't have a fully confirmed we don't have a fully confirmed release date. Okay, so they switched spots. Makes sense. I feel like I wouldn't be in the same spot for too long, honestly. Jump down. There we go. Yep, exactly. Let's go. I don't know where they are actually. No, let's just plant this. Alright, let's just plant one more draw. There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and there they are. There they are. Okay, careful. Careful, I don't want my drone to get shot at. Okay. Yep, I think my drone's gonna get shot at. Wait, careful. Get down here. I know it. Yep, they are down there. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Go underneath. I think there's some people out here, so we just go around. Wow, my team is good. Got someone. Wow, yeah, my team is good. My team is good. We're like easily clean sweeping this whole round. Alright, so now we're defenders, and now we're at the match point. Which means if we win this, we win the game. I'm not sure who I want to be for this, so you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and pick Fender. Well, like with the attackers, I don't really have a main for the defenders, honestly. I feel like if I were to choose a main, I think it would be Rook. Mainly because we don't have Rook on our team, but the thing is about Rook is that if I remember correctly, Rook has one of the most simple but one of the most useful abilities in the game. If I remember correctly, Rook's ability is that he can he places down like armor, like body armor for him and his teammates to use, which basically gives them extra hit points. Which that's good because sometimes when you get shot in this game, you get absolutely shredded, which kind of makes sense. Which kind of makes sense in real life. I don't think you would basically tank bullets like. Yeah, which that makes sense. That's kind of realistic because in real life, I don't think you would be able to like tank bullets like it's nothing. Which yeah, it's funny because there's instances in games where it's like yes, in game during the actual full blown gameplay, when you get shot at, you just like it's nothing. But in a cutscene, if you get shot, oh, so now it actually matters. Now it actually matters. You guys get what I mean, right? It's a very big gaming cliche. It's a very big cliche in gaming, honestly. Oh, okay, wait. No, I feel bad. I honestly feel bad for locking this guy out. But well, a man's gotta do what a man's gotta do. Okay, let's be careful now. Wait a minute. Did they just leave a... Wait, I can just... Wait a minute. That means they can't go through here. I don't see anyone here. I don't see anyone right here. Okay, alright. Yeah, I don't really see anyone. Oh, we lost someone. That's not good. Oh, probably because they were out there. That means if they're out there, that means they're coming. They're coming. Oh no, we lost 2 people. Okay, I think now the tables are starting to turn. Yep, I think the tables are starting to turn. We were absolutely destroying the enemies when we were the attackers, but now we're the ones getting absolutely destroyed as defenders. Only 2 people left. But wait, if we can wait this whole thing out. Oh crap! They found the bombs. Okay, so if we can wait this thing out, if I remember correctly, yeah. If you see that timer there, that means if the timer goes down, that means the attackers will lose and the defenders win. Alright, let's put this here. Oh crap! Wait, where was that? Okay, yeah. We're gonna need to switch carefully. Come on. Oh, this guy's doing a lot of work right now. We can win. We can actually win this if we're actually wait. Because like I said, if we can wait this out long enough, and if we wait this out long enough, then we win. Ah, dang it, never mind. We're not gonna win. I don't think we are gonna win. Okay. Yep. I was too busy trying to stop the mines. Alright, so round 5. Yeah, I feel like with the Siege videos, I feel like I'm probably not going to play too many matches, especially considering the fact that matches can last pretty long. Alright, you know what? For this last match, well, technically, if we win this, you know, I'm going to use Mozzie this time. Castle? Okay, yeah, Castle's a good addition. Even though I tend to use Mozzie's whole gimmick, sometimes I don't completely use it. Because what Mozzie does is that, as you know, obviously the attackers will try to scout the whole area so they can, so they can find where the enemies are. So, where they can find where the defenders are. Well, the defenders have to, set up traps and other defenses to make sure, they can't get through. What Mozzie can do is that, Mozzie has the ability to, he's able to plant these, things that can, he has this thing known as a pest launcher, which, what they do is that there's these little dinghies. I don't know what they are, but they can basically hijack onto the drones. And when they do that, that basically means Mozzie can actually use the drones for himself.
Secure the area. Keep the bombs protected.
So I put up the barricades. I need to put up good areas for the drones. Let's just put one here. Because usually what you want to do is you want to make sure you put the drones, in areas that are not super obvious. Because I mean, obviously if they can, sure, yes, they're small, but they're not that small. Like sometimes put them like here. Yeah, that's good. Alright, board this up. Oh crap. Never mind. Alright, now reboard it up. Alright, let's get ready. I don't think I've hijacked a single oh no. No, we just lost 3 people. Now what? Alright, good. Okay, so if we're careful, we can just take cover. So I want to use this drone so I can make sure I can find where the enemies are. And as I said, if we can just wait this out, if we can wait it out, then we can win. That would just be one of the worst ways to lose in this game is, yeah. Oh! I forgot they had Ash on their team. I completely forgot that they had Ash on the team. Ash is basically the counter to Castle. Alright, let's just go back on the drone now. Because they're being pinged. C4. Got one of the drones. I'm getting some anxiety right now. Okay, they planted a diffuser. Oh crap, flashbang. Dang it, I thought I got one of them. Wait, we can still win this. I'm dead, but that doesn't mean... Alright, if we get... Oh no. Okay, so it's a 1v1. Come on. Come on. Okay. Whoa, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Get him, get him, get him, get him! Wait. Okay, now they have to defuse. Now they have to defuse it. And oh! No, this is another one of the worst ways to lose. Because we took too long to find out where Ash was, that basically means we couldn't defuse the thing in time. Because those are usually the two win conditions. If all the enemies die, or if the bomb gets defused, or if the bomb goes off, then basically that was very unlucky. That was painful. All right, let's use Rook now. Let's use Rook. All right, so we have Doc and Rook. Okay, that's good. Honestly, we were off to a very good start. This one round has taken like 20 minutes. Like I said, if I'm going to do R6 content, the videos, I'm not going to do too many rounds, especially considering the fact that, one round can actually take quite a while. Oh man, that sucks. That really sucks. Alright, let's armor up. Careful. Alright. Time to barricade everything. Let's continue to board up everything.
10 seconds. 5 seconds to insertion. Keep an eye out for Op 4
Turn up.
attempting to defuse your bomb. Window block! Falling back!
Alright, so reinforce this. One.
Wall fortification complete!
I'm still kind of nervous because once again, just because we had that good first start doesn't mean that we're immediately going to win.
Op 4 has located a bomb. You know what to do.
Yep, we already know what to do. Like I said, I'm getting scared right now because with siege with the siege content, I'm not going to be doing too many rounds because of the fact that the videos are going to last too long. All right. Okay, so our person outside is okay. Oh, never mind. I spoke too soon. Okay, so we got someone. Once again, I don't have any drones, so I can't tell. Okay, good. Be careful. Be careful. Oh, okay. I knew that as soon as I had my back turned, I knew I was doomed. Good. Oh no, there's someone. Okay. This is all we have left. Alright, so there's just 2 people left. This guy's the only one left, and we can clutch. We can clutch this. We can clutch this actually. Alright.
15 seconds left.
Okay. Oh no. Oh wait, let me go on the cameras because I need to make sure.
Time expires in 10 seconds.
10. Okay, 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Okay, okay. Come on, come on.
5 seconds remaining.
Okay, come on. Once again, we have to wait the whole time out. Yes! There we go. We did it. We did it. That one round took quite a while. But we still won. We still won. That clutch right there, man. At first, for a second there, I thought we were gonna lose in the worst way possible. But no, we actually won. We actually won. That was great. That was great. All right, let's do another match. Let's do a second match now. The second match will probably be also the last match of the video, especially since I just said that this is going to take. You guys know what I'm trying to say, right? This Siege content it's more about like the video is. I would be able to put in more matches, unless that is if I knew how to edit. Which, yeah, I sadly don't know how to edit videos, and if I knew how to edit videos, then I would be able to cut out the uninteresting stuff and leave in all the cool parts, all the good parts. But because of that, I sadly cannot. I don't know how to edit. So, yeah. Alright, so the match has begun. We're going to be in Emerald Plains. And we're also going to be the attackers for this one. Alright? The looks of the time we've just crossed 27 minutes. Alright, so for attackers, I'm not going to use the same. I'm going to try my best not to use the same attackers that I used previously. So let's use No, I'm not going to use Iana right now. Let's use Sometimes it's too hard for me to decide. You know what? Yeah, let's use Deimos. We'll use Iana, but that will be for later. Yeah, I don't want to use the same operators that I used last time. Okay, I might use the same operators, but I'm not trying to restrict myself to do something like, oh, if I use that operator, that means I cannot use it for the rest of the video. So yeah, I'm going to use Deimos this time. We have Fuse on our team. I might use Fuse for the next round. The thing with Fuse is that Fuse has I'm not sure how can I explain Fuse, but best way I can explain Fuse is that his gimmick is one of the most powerful, but can also be one of the most hurtful. Well, hurtful to both sides. It can sometimes be a lose-lose situation for both sides sometimes, because his gimmick, he's able to place down this thing known as a cluster charge, which will fire out some explosives. I think 3 explosives onto the other side. However, the problem with this is that as powerful and destructive as it can be, you need to be be careful, because sometimes this could lead to a lot of friendly fires. Which that's why you need to make sure that if you're gonna plant the charge, you need to make sure that you don't see anyone on the other side. All right, on the bombs. Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh crap! They have Cappy Can on their team. Cappy Can is sometimes Cappy Can is one of the is a defender operative that I tend to worry about sometimes, because Cappy Can's whole gimmick is that he's able to set up some explosive traps near doorways, and basically, yeah, Cappy Can basically makes you be more aware of your surroundings, like most of the other trap type of. And we just lost someone. Yep. Wait, position revealed by. Oh no. Oh no, that's not good. Okay, so my position just got revealed by Caveira. You know what? An eye for an eye, they always say. Alright. Just be careful. Work. Yeah. Okay, so we're dropping like flies right now. We're dropping like flies. Oh crap, and someone left the game too. This just gets better and better. And obviously I mean that sarcastically, this gets better and better. Oh. God dang it. I saw him. If I can carefully crawl. Good. Alright. Good. Why is he not reviving me? I need to be revived. Okay. There we go. Alright. There's only one more operative left. Mute. Wait, we can't use the tracker on him. Well, that sucks. And the buck that we have is the person with the diffuser. So yeah, I can't plant the diffuser sadly. Okay. Go back. Okay, now we can use it. Alright, where is he? So where is he going? Oh no. Oh. I forgot about the Cappy Can trap. Okay. See, as you saw right there, I just died because of the Cappy Can trap. Yes, this is gonna take a while. Yeah, I think we're probably gonna lose this because of the fact that we're probably not gonna plant. Okay, hurry up. There we go. But yeah, the problem is, as you saw, we just lost a player because of a player disconnecting. That means we're left at like a 4-person disadvantage. But then again, just because we have only 4 people, that doesn't necessarily mean that we're completely screwed up. Dang it, I want to use Iana. Oh, never mind. I can if I want. Alright, so, wait, they're still using Fuse. Okay, so... Yeah. Alright. So yeah, as you can see, someone is right now talking in the mic. Obviously, we can't hear what they're saying because I turned down the mic audio all the way. But yeah, I'm quite nervous right now because, yeah, since we lost a player, that basically means that we're left at somewhat of a disadvantage. But disconnected players can return because, remember correctly, this game, unlike most, you know how I said at the start of the video that this game can get very toxic at times? Well, yeah, this game is, I think it's the only game that, I think it's one of the few FPS live service games that do this where, they have a system where it actually punishes players who disconnect. Which, honestly, it's a good thing because there's a lot of things that, yeah, it basically punishes players for, toxic behavior. Which, honestly, I've, honestly, never that I would ever say this, honestly, because, Ubisoft, man. They actually found a way to, actually fight back against toxicity. Like, even they know that this game can get very toxic at times. Okay, thankfully they don't have Cappy Can on their team. Oh wow, we are destroying players right away. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so that one player right there is just shredding it. Okay, okay. I want to be careful. I want to be careful. I want to be very careful right now. Okay. Honestly, really like Yana, honestly. Okay. Is this one person is literally going to care? Never mind. Wait, no, wait, that wasn't them. That wasn't them. Good, that wasn't them. Great. My position got revealed by Tavera. That's not good. Wait, where's all the shots coming from? Where's the shots coming from? Got him. But man, that one player was literally mowed down most of the enemy team. That was insane, honestly. That was insane. All right, now for this one, I don't really know who to choose, honestly. Oh, someone from the enemies actually left the team this time. Oh, they're using all female characters. I don't know who to choose. Dang it, I actually don't know who to choose. No, Dokkaebi. Screw it. I'll choose Dokkaebi this time. Yeah, I didn't really know who to choose. And I know I did say that I'm not going to try to do samey-ish characters. Like, I'm not going to pick the same character all the time, but that's not always going to be the case, actually. But yeah. We still have Mute on the team. Mute is kind of an annoying operative to deal with, since his whole gimmick is that he's able to place down jammers, which obviously the jammers can obviously disable electronics. And that one person decided to switch to Ash.
5 seconds before
Alright, good. I guess I'm not too sure.
a bomb must be located and defused.
Despite the fact that I've seen a lot of people say that Dokkaebi is one of the best operatives, I don't really know how to completely use Dokkaebi. Very quickly, oh crap, we lost someone. Okay, we got gunned down. Alright, yeah, that kind of sucks. Yeah, that does kind of suck, honestly. I don't really think using a charge for the doors is actually. I'm not saying it's a waste, but since the charges can be used on breakable walls and can easily breach through walls, they're called breaching charges for a reason. Then again, technically you're breaching through the barricades. Alright, good. Alright, good. Without the cameras, that means, the defenders can't track us. Okay, so I just realized if we lose this, then that means we have to win 2 rounds as someone right. As a defender, you can't go outside when you're a defender, because if you go outside when you're a defender, you're gonna get tracked. Your location basically gets exposed, and wait a minute. This is the same person that used that. I forgot what that operator's name was. But this is the same person that was using that one operator and just straight up absolutely shredded the entire enemy team last round. Alright, good. Just realized we haven't found the explosive. We haven't found the bombs yet. Alright, come on. Alright, careful. Okay, so wait, that basically just gave off their position. That just basically gave away their location, and they're about to move now. That's the thing. This game, basically, yeah, this game makes you be more aware of your surroundings. Because if you're not, if you're not careful about your surroundings, then I just realized we haven't even found the bomb. Oh, never mind, we did. Okay, and we just lost. No worries, no worries. We lost, but we can still win this. We can still win this. If we win 2 rounds as the defenders, that means we can. That means we win the game. And we've just crossed 40 minutes now. Just 2 rounds. We just only did 2 rounds, and we've crossed 40 minutes. I don't really know. Like I said, I still don't really know who to use. Dang it! I want to use the zombie. I don't really know. Thorn. I'll use Thorn. Yeah, I guess I'll use Thorn.
Secure the bomb.
Thorn is another one of the trapper type of. That kind of. Not gonna lie, that kind of scared me a bit. Alright. But for Thorn, I need to find, she has these, grenades that we can plant, and,
Be advised, a bomb location has been compromised.
put one, like, right here, I guess.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds to insertion.
Sometimes I don't really know where to put the, Thorn's bombs at, because of the fact that, the enemies could, appear, like, anywhere. Can basically appear anywhere. Alright, so I use like. We'll just put one here, I guess. I'm not too sure. Alright, let's just barricade this. Right, and real quickly, Mira has the oh crap, Mira's being targeted by Deimos. Oh crap, and I just got spotted by the scan. Oh no. I just ran right into the enemies. Well, to be fair, I wasn't expecting them, honestly. So yeah. And we're getting demolished. Oh, okay. Dang it. I probably might not use I might not use this on me, honestly. I might use some different operatives. Who knows? Let's see. Let's since I said I wanted to use different operatives, let's use Goyo this time. Goyo, yes. Let's see how far we are into this video. And it's still been, and we're still like around 40 minutes or something, I think. Yeah, 40 minutes, 43 minutes. Up now, it's about to go to 44. Keeping track of the time, mainly because of the fact that,
Secure the bomb.
Okay. Alright. This is gonna be hard to find locations to, plant these stuff. Got them. Alright. Alright, put this here. Yeah, I almost forgot. This game does have actually realistic reloading. As you guys know, in real life, you know how in most games when you reload, obviously the bullets that you did fire carry over to the next magazine, which, that's not how it works in real life. In real life, that doesn't work. So in this game, the reloading actually is realistic. So when you reload, you lose all the ammo that you didn't shoot. Okay, good. I don't know where else to put the rest of the Wait, they're literally gonna shoot through here.
Op 4 located a bomb. Protect it.
Let's put this here.
Door secure.
Good.
Doing explosive ordnance.
Wait, did I get him? Nope, I didn't get him. I actually thought I had got someone. I did not, sadly. Alright, so it's a 2 against 3 now. Okay, careful. Careful. Well. Take over. Take over. Take over. Okay.
1 Op 4 remaining. 1 friendly operator remaining.
Okay. Oh no. This isn't good. We're gonna lose this if we're not careful. But as I said, I'm not really expecting to win every single round. Careful, careful. God dang it.
All friendlies were eliminated. Mission failure.
So yeah. So it's match point for the opponents, and they win this. They can win this, if I remember correctly. But that doesn't mean I'm going to lose all hope. We can still win. We can still for sure win. Use mute this time. And all right, this is good. This is a good team, I guess. Because once we can still make this go into overtime, and once it hits overtime, that basically means that yeah, once it hits overtime, then yeah. All right. I still gotta find locations to deploy this. So yeah, I don't really know how it doesn't make sense how the jammers actually do in fact jam the the enemy's equipment, but how does it not jam how does it not jam our own equipment as well? Kind of feels a bit backwards, don't you think? All right, let's put this here. Still don't know where to put all the other jammers. I just usually when I play on mute, I tend to not really know of any good spots to put jammers at. I only got 1 kill this whole game. I mean this whole match. We'll fortify this and oh no, that's not good. Nope, no one's in there. Well, it's just me and Takanka, or I don't know how to say his name actually. Takanka or something? Oh no. I don't want to ditch him, but wait. Oh, crap. Crap. This isn't good. This isn't good. Okay, we got someone. But like I said, that was just someone. I'm seriously not getting any help, and I'm gonna die any second now. Yep. Alright, so just one person. So it's just this one person left. We can still try to make a comeback, so then we can go into overtime, and then yep, that's not gonna happen. That's sadly not going to happen. Well, not really have hope, but yeah. As I said, I'm not expecting to win every single game of Rainbow Six. I mean, just like with Fortnite, I'm not expecting to reach the top 10 every single time. I'm not expecting to win every single round in Rainbow Six, since this game can be quite hard at times. But yeah, anyways, you guys, hope you all enjoyed this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. My first ever video on Rainbow Six, and I am looking forward to do more Rainbow Six videos in the future if you guys are interested. So yeah, anyways, thank you guys all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Legoshi the Gamer signing off.